So I want you to think about something right now. When did your body last get something just for itself?
Oh, that is a heavy question right out of the gate.
Right. I mean, really think about it. Because we are starting a brand new series today, and this is a deep dive you do not want to miss. We are talking about health as the absolute foundation of everything.
Yeah, and especially for the people who are always pouring from an empty cup, you know?
Exactly. I'm talking about the single mom, the single dad, the trade worker pulling 12-hour shifts, the retiree who is back at work. If you are watching this right now, do me a favor. Drop the word THRIVE in the comments right at the 0:15 mark. Just type THRIVE so I know you're here with us.
I love that because this deep dive is entirely focused on a specific movement created by someone known as Chillstar Zero Fate. And we are looking at her Faceless Freedom Lounge broadcast today, specifically Wellness Wednesday, Episode 1, which is called Walk Your Way to Freedom.
And the mission here, like the absolute core of today's deep dive, is unpacking this massive sense of urgency she creates. Because she argues that every single day you go without this one specific habit, it is literally costing you something.
Right, she calls it the cost of depletion. And the crazy part is, the solution she offers to stop that depletion is an entirely free habit.
Yeah, completely free. But before we get to the habit, we have to talk about how she calls out her audience, her community. They call themselves Chill Stars. And the way she speaks to them, it's just incredibly personal.
It really is. It's like she's looking right at you through the screen.
I mean, she paints this picture that makes you feel completely seen. She goes right down the line. She talks about the single mom first. She says the single mom's cortisol is just absolutely maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Cortisol is the stress hormone, and for a single parent, that alarm clock goes off, and boom, it is a flood of cortisol. The kids, the commute, the job.
And the reset just never happens, you know? The body doing all this work deserves to be invested in today for free.
Yeah.
But then she pivots right to the single dad.
Yeah, the single dad doing double duty. No backup plan, no one to split the load with.
And she mentions this wild anatomical detail for the single dad. She talks about his shortened hip flexors.
Yes. I am so glad you brought that up. That stuck out to me too. Because shortened hip flexors, that happens from sitting at a desk or driving a truck all day.
Wait, so just sitting causes the muscle to actually shorten?
Yeah, exactly. When you sit for hours, those muscles in the front of your hips are contracted. Over time, they physically shorten. And when you add stress, you know, the whole fight or flight thing.
Oh, like tensing up.
Right. Your body literally curls inward to protect itself. So a stressed out single dad is basically training his hips to lock up, which causes massive lower back pain. She is naming his literal physical pain.
Wow, that's so validating if you're dealing with that. And she doesn't stop there. She goes straight to the trade worker, lacing up the steel-toed boots, you know. He says their joints are keeping score.
Which is such a powerful phrase. The paycheck might look good, but the joints are keeping a separate ledger.
Yeah, the job is just taking and taking from the body. And then she mentions the retiree standing on feet that already gave 40 years to the system, but they're forced back to work.
It's just a relentless sequence of depletion for all these groups.
And here is the quote that I think is the entire anchor of this broadcast. She says, "The body you are building the empire for is being depleted by the life you are living to get there."
I mean, you have to let that sink in. You are grinding to build a soft life or a digital empire, but destroying the very vehicle you need to enjoy it.
Exactly. And she uses this amazing mental image to drive it home. Imagine you're on a cruise ship. The excursion board is right in front of you. Parasailing, ziplining, walking the beach.
The dream vacation, basically.
Right. But your body needs to be able to say yes to those things. You can't say yes if your knees are shot or your back is completely locked up.
No, you'd just be sitting on the sidelines holding everybody's bags.
Which is tragic.
Yeah.
But she argues that this readiness, the ability to say yes to the cruise and the parasailing, it is built right now. It takes 20 minutes, and it is free.
And we should picture this, right? Fast forward 6 months, that same single mom we talked about. She started walking before she even looked at her phone in the morning.
Just 20 minutes.
Just 20 minutes. And 6 months later, she is standing in front of that excursion board on the cruise ship, and she books the parasailing. Her body finally said yes.
And the text makes it clear that isn't luck. That is a compound habit. The single dad who set his early alarm, the trade worker walking the perimeter of his neighborhood.
The retiree who finally walked somewhere, she actually chose to walk, not where a boss told her to. The healthcare worker getting 20 minutes that belong entirely to her.
Yeah, all of them arrive at a totally different Tuesday 6 months from now because of this one free tip.
So we have to talk about what this actual tip is because it is almost deceptively simple.
It really is. It's 20 minutes, 5 days a week, zero cost. The instruction is literally just put on the shoes that are already on the floor by the door.
I love that framing. The shoes already on. Because fitness culture always wants you to buy a $300 pair of running shoes first.
Oh, completely. You think you need the perfect gear, the perfect playlist, a gym membership?
And she's just saying, no, stop. Use what is already there. Eliminate all the friction.
Right, because if I'm a union electrician and I've been hauling conduit around a job site for 10 hours, my first thought is going to be, why do I need to walk? I just walked 20,000 steps today.
Yes, the trade worker objection. This is where the broadcast gets so biologically interesting.
I know, because she fully explains this for the trade workers. She breaks movement into two categories, reactive movement and restorative movement.
This is a huge paradigm shift. Because the job site movement, the chasing toddlers movement, the running down hospital hallways, that is all reactive.
It's movement you're doing because someone else is demanding it.
Exactly. And your nervous system interprets that demand as stress. It pumps you full of cortisol and adrenaline because you are under pressure.
Okay, so it's like, imagine your smartphone, right?
Yeah.
Reactive movement is like having your screen on maximum brightness with like 15 apps running in the background, draining the battery.
Yes, you are generating a lot of heat, the phone is working hard, but the battery is just actively dying.
Right. And restorative movement, which is the intentional walking at your own pace, that is like plugging the phone into the wall.
You're still using electricity, the battery's still active, but the direction of the charge has completely flipped. You are refilling it.
That is wild to think about. But how does walking actually refill it? Like physically?
Well, broadcast talks about the lymphatic system, which is basically your body's waste disposal network. It carries all the metabolic trash away from your tissues.
But it doesn't have a pump, right? Like the heart pumps blood, but the lymph just sits there.
Precisely. The only way to move that lymphatic fluid and flush the waste is through mechanical muscle contraction, specifically the rhythmic squeezing of your calf muscles when you walk.
Oh, wow. So if you just crash on the couch after a stressful shift,
Yeah.
all that waste and cortisol just stays trapped in your system.
It just sits there, creating inflammation. But 20 minutes of restorative low-intensity walking acts as a manual pump. It flushes the system, it clears the cortisol, and it replaces it with endorphins.
So for the single mom, that walk is literally a cortisol reset. For the single dad, it is active joint care.
And for the person trying to build a digital business, it clears the brain fog. She says your best content ideas come on walks, not when you are slumped in stress at the end of the day.
Yes. She gives this incredible quote. Chillstars, if you're listening, you need to screenshot this in your brain. She says, the job moves your body for its reasons. Walking moves your body for yours.
That is just, it's so empowering. It's a complete reclamation of your own physical energy.
It really is. Okay, so how do we actually do this? She breaks this down into 3 levels of action, right?
Yeah, she doesn't just say go walk. She makes it actionable for these specific exhausted demographics. Level 1 is just 10 minutes at lunch.
And she aims that right at the single mom. She says, if you only have one break today, this is you. 10 minutes. That is so achievable.
It removes the excuse of not having an hour to spare. Then level 2 is 20 minutes in the early morning.
Which she tags for the single dad. The guy's setting his alarm just a little bit earlier to get that walk in before the chaos starts.
Right, before the phone, before the job. But level 3 is where this whole thing evolves from a health tip into an actual ecosystem.
Oh, level 3 is the game changer. Because level 3 introduces the walking club.
Yes, and this is a massive multiplier for success because doing this alone is really hard when you're already drained.
All right, so let's do a quick poll for the audience. A THRIV drop. Drop a letter in the comments for me right now. A for level 1, B for level 2, C for level 3, or D if you're still figuring it out. Tell me where you are starting and I will meet you there.
I love seeing those letters come in. It creates so much commitment.
It really does. Now, we have to talk about how she over-delivers here. Because the creator, Chillstar08, she doesn't just leave you with a walking tip. She introduces a product, but she does it in a very specific way.
She does. She introduces a supplement called Live Good Super Reds, but she anchors it completely in her personal story first.
Yeah, she shares that she is a 47-year-old grandmother, right? But people constantly guess she is in her early 30s.
And she's the one doing the parasailing and the 41 cruises. Her body says yes because she fuels it intentionally.
Right, and she says the super rids are a huge part of that. She talks about nitric oxide production, What is the deal with nitric oxide versus, say, just drinking a massive coffee?
Okay, so coffee is a stimulant. It forces your adrenal glands to pump out more cortisol, which is exactly what the single mom and the trade worker are trying to clear out.
So coffee just makes the burnout worse in the long run.
Exactly. You get a spike and then a brutal crash around 2 p.m. But nitric oxide is totally different. It relaxes your blood vessels. It widens them so blood and oxygen can flow freely without stressing your nervous system.
Oh, so it's not whipping the horse to run faster. It's just opening up the highway.
That is a perfect way to describe it. It gives the single mom crash prevention. It gives the single dad a real biological upgrade.
And it gives the retiree genuine nourishment and the trade worker actual joint maintenance. But, and this is so important, she has a strict rule about this. Member first, free first.
Always. She never leads with the sale.
No. She tells them, do not buy anything until you check out the free resources. She gives them links like myfreehealthreport.com/Chillstar08 and myfreedetox.com/Chillstar08.
She wants them to understand their own baseline health before they ever spend a dime. That builds so much trust.
It does. It shows she actually cares about the Chillstars.
Yeah.
But then she pivots to something that blew my mind. She bridges this health habit into a business opportunity.
Yeah, this is where the empire part comes in, the residual income.
Right. She asked this amazing question. What if the wellness habit paid you?
Because for so many of these people, the stress, the cortisol is coming directly from financial panic.
Exactly. You can walk all morning, but if you can't pay the credit card bill, the stress just comes right back. So she introduces this live good affiliate business model.
Where sharing the wellness membership actually creates recurring monthly income.
And she positions it so clearly. For the single mom, this is recurring income to fight debt. For the single dad, it is a financial backup plan. For the retiree, it is a supplement to a pension that just isn't stretching far enough anymore.
And she makes it incredibly accessible. She provides the business tour in both English and Spanish.
Yes. livegoodtour.com/Chillstar08 for English. And discoverylivegood.com/Chillstar08 for Spanish. She's making sure this reaches everyone.
And if you want the details on that, she tells the audience to drop the word residual in the comments, and she will personally send the info.
Drop residual right now if you want that. Seriously. Because she builds this immense urgency as she closes out.
She really does. She reminds them that the health report is free, the walking habit is free, the club is free.
She says, the only thing that costs something is the time between today and the day you finally start.
Wow, that hits hard. Because the cruise is coming. The invitation to go parasailing is coming.
And the body that says yes to that invitation, it has to be built today. So click the link in the description. Just click it and start.
And she gives them a very specific weekly challenge to kick this off, doesn't she?
She does. The challenge is so simple, but so profound. Tomorrow morning, you walk first.
Before the phone, before the news.
Before the boss gets a single second of your energy, you walk. Because, as she says, your walk is someone else's permission.
That ties right back into the community aspect, the inner circle.
Yeah, let's talk about the movement, the inner circle, because this isn't just some PDF you download and forget about.
No, this is alive. It's hosted on apps like Step Up in School. There is a live leaderboard for the walking club.
And it's not like elite athletes crushing you. It's the single mom competing against the single dad on the step count.
It's regular people holding each other accountable. She describes the energy of this inner circle as come home.
Come home. I just got chills. That warmth is so rare on the internet today. And she grounds this whole movement in something really spiritual right at the end.
The Chillstar Creed.
Yeah. She reads it slowly, and we're going to drop a TH5 in the comments again for this. She says, the empire is built on a foundation. Health is that foundation. Walk toward it, starting today.
She has them repeat affirmations like, I am a star and I will shine bright.
Yeah.
It transitions this from a health tip into an actual identity.
You are stepping into a new identity. So she hits them with a 6-action CTA at the end. Subscribe, click the link, save the video.
Like the video specifically for the single mom who never gets 20 minutes for herself.
Drop TH5 with your level letter. Share it with a single dad or a trade worker who is burning out. And join the inner circle. Because you do not build the CEO body alone.
You really don't. Isolation is the enemy of consistency.
Completely.
Yeah.
And then she teases the next episode, and this is what I want to leave you with today. She asks, what does the body get first every morning?
Right. What is that first choice actually costing you?
Think about that tomorrow morning. Because Wellness Wednesday episode 2 is going to be about the CEO's most powerful morning habit.
You are definitely going to want to tune in for that one.
So click that link before you close this out. The movement is waiting for you. So am I. We will see you on the next deep dive.